I sit here with sadness today to report to you that I'm incredibly disappointed in one of my all-time favorite fighters, my brother, Floyd Money Mayweather. Everybody doesn't deserve to be in your space. I know you like to make money.
It just didn't happen. I know that Floyd is still getting in there as recently as this weekend because he needed the money.
Stephen A. Smith has discussed controversial claims suggesting Floyd Mayweather could be facing serious financial problems following allegations connected to a reported $42 million fraud case. Although Mayweather earned well over $700 million from two of the biggest fights of his career, critics now question whether financial challenges are beginning to overshadow his success. While his reputation as one of boxing's greatest champions remains intact, ongoing speculation about his finances continues to fuel debate.
Are you holding other fighters accountable, like Floyd, for example? I mean, Floyd doesn't even know his opponent's name, so are you holding him accountable to that? Floyd should still be fighting people that, you know, he at least people that know that his opponent's name and stuff. Are you saying the same thing?
Hold on. A couple things. Number one, last time I checked, Floyd retired. These are exhibitions that he had, but I don't even count these. Floyd will tell you that himself. When Floyd, you know, I didn't count Conor McGregor as a boxing match. That was a damn exhibition. I ain't paying no attention to that with Floyd. No way on earth. Not at all. That's number one. Number two, here's where you have to give Floyd his respect. He's a pioneer from the standpoint of his willingness to buy himself out of the contract with Top Rank, free himself up, and not be a prisoner to the promoter. So albeit in a different kind of fashion that Jake is doing it to some degree, Floyd's a pioneer in that regard. And the kind of thing that Jake has taken to another level, Floyd initiated. Julia, that is true.
I understand he initiated, but do you think it tarnishes his name to now be taking these bullshit I can't even say it. No, you don't think it does at all?
No. Here's the reason why. He's retired. Number one. Number two, he had already proved himself as a world champion, made a whole boatload of money, got $700 million in 2 fights, for crying out loud. He did all of that stuff. Then he retired, and he's announced that essentially these are exhibitions. He's just having fun with it because he's getting old. He's 45 years old now, and he did what he came to do. That's entirely different than a 25-year-old on the come up, knocking people out, okay? I mean, that's entirely different ballgame, dude. It's not the same.
Stephen A. Smith has personally seen the luxurious lifestyle Floyd Mayweather enjoys, from his massive homes and exotic car collection to his private jet. Because of that first-hand experience, Smith is familiar with the wealth Mayweather accumulated through years of success inside and outside the ring. Having observed Floyd's financial achievements up close, Smith offers a unique viewpoint on the business empire the boxing legend has created and the way he has managed his fortune over the years.
What's your definition to toy?
Well, private jet, Enzo, Bugatti. Let's walk over here. I'll show you a couple toys. They call this the $1 million garage.
I know we're on television, Floyd, but I think it's necessary for me to say, damn.
Well, we are on ESPN. These are sports cars. It's a sports network. This car costs $3.2 million. This Bugatti right here costs $1.6 million. You ain't seen these toys.
I haven't seen these?
No.
What? Floyd, this is 7 cars, man. Silver, platinum, Miami, black LA, white Vegas.
Yeah, in New York, I got my drivers.
And you got your drivers in New York?
Yeah.
Why? Talk to me about why you make the decision to drive different colored cars in respective cities.
Spoiled brat.
Oh, just being a brat?
Just being a brat.
The 7 cars that you showed me are in excess of $15 to $20 million.
Let me see what's the number. We go 300.
And you don't drive them.
It's close to 15 million. You're right. It's close to 15 million.
Recent reports have cast doubt on Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s public claims about a reported $42 million Manhattan real estate investment. Just weeks after Mayweather announced what he described as the biggest business deal of his career, saying he had acquired a portfolio of Upper Manhattan apartment buildings, Asterisk Business Insider Asterisk reported that it found no evidence the transaction had been completed. Floyd later shared an Instagram video stating that the apartment buildings belonged entirely to him and that no partners were involved. However, Business Insider reported that property ownership records had not changed and did not list Mayweather as the owner. As a result, many people have questioned why such a major announcement was made if the reported deal could not be verified.
Ever. All right. Now, Floyd Mayweather Jr., there's a story circulating that Business Insider did talking about this $400 million property deal that he had been discussing here in New York City. But now, according to Business Insider, it's not what you think it is. They said there's no evidence there's been a sale of these properties. And it's 62 rental apartment buildings in Upper Manhattan. Here is what Floyd Mayweather had said at the time on a video that he posted on his Instagram.
I love bringing the people into my lifestyle, showing the people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on a regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me. Guess what? You can do the same.
All right. Well, now we're trying to figure out what happened, right, with Business Insider. So according to another update, he did ink a $402 million deal for a Black Spruce portfolio. When he said that it was all his and no one invested, he meant no one was funding his part of the investment but him. And so I think this is something where maybe he owns a piece of this or shares in it, but it hasn't changed hands because the majority owner is still the same owner that it was before. I'm trying to understand what happened with this, but I know there's a story that's circulating, so just putting it out there. Whew, it's a tough one. I'm trying to understand as a real estate person myself, what exactly he is communicating when he's saying that he owns this, because they're trying to make it seem like he doesn't, but what it seems like is that he owns shares.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. is widely regarded as the highest paid boxer in history, earning that distinction through his success inside the ring and his ability to market himself like few athletes ever have. He retired from professional boxing in 2017, leaving behind an undefeated record and some of the biggest paydays the sport has ever seen. After retirement, Mayweather continued showcasing his wealth by purchasing luxury homes, including properties in Los Angeles, along with other high-end assets. Despite his enormous earnings, reports have also raised questions about his financial obligations. One of the most publicized involved a reported $22.2 million IRS tax debt, which some commentators have suggested was among the factors behind his return for lucrative exhibition bouts.
Floyd Money Mayweather up until recently didn't have any money, so Floyd is the highest earning athlete in his career, making over $1.1 billion. And after making a killing, he ended up retiring in 2017. However, he dug himself into a hole after making super lavish purchases like this LA mansion. It was so bad that he actually owed $22.2 million to the IRS, which made him have to come out of retirement to pay that back. Like and follow for more.
Some commentators argued that Mayweather's return to the ring was driven not only by his passion for boxing, but also by financial considerations. Following reports of growing expenses and financial obligations, he agreed to an exhibition bout with YouTuber Logan Paul. After the event, Logan publicly claimed that he had not received the full $3 million payment he believed he was owed for the exhibition. He voiced those allegations on social media, expressing frustration and suggesting that Floyd had not honored the financial terms as he understood them.
Did you fight Floyd or something?
Yeah.
Did he pay you to lose?
Nah,
What happened?
he didn't pay me. I wish you'd pay me.
How much you owe you?
Probably between 2 and 3.
Yeah.
You got it on you by any chance?
I have in Nigerian money. I'll give you 10 million in Nigerian money. That's about $1,100. So is that your only loss was Floyd?
No, I didn't lose. It was an exhibition. So there's no loser.
There's no loser in exhibition?
No.
So you both are winners? It's like a tie. It's
I
not a
don't
good
know.
feeling. It's like tongue kissing your sister or something. Not a great feeling.
The controversy surrounding Floyd Mayweather's finances also drew reactions from fellow boxing figures. Oscar de la Hoya, a longtime critic of Mayweather, publicly weighed in on the discussion. In comments that mixed humor with criticism, de la Hoya questioned Floyd's continued participation in exhibition fights and suggested it might be time for him to step away from that stage of his career.
Floyd Mayweather fought another exhibition against Gotti last Saturday. A real the crowd booing in the arena at the end. But in the middle of the second round, Floyd literally had the referee swapped out. He didn't like that the referee told him to stop hitting behind the head. Floyd is used to having the refs do whatever he wants, and he wasn't getting his way this time. It was so embarrassing. Floyd, you're 50 years old. You're a legend in the sport. I've stood up for you in countless interviews, including Shannon Sharp's podcast last week. But you have to stop embarrassing yourself with these exhibitions. I know life is hard. I know life is expensive. But come on, dude, put your legacy first. Nobody wants to remember you like this. And it gets worse. Your jeweler filed a lawsuit against you in Miami. And many are saying you're gonna have to sell off your assets. I hate seeing this happen, bro.
Adding even more attention to the debate, Logan Paul joked that Floyd Mayweather could be bankrupt, further fueling speculation about his financial situation. Paul questioned the public image of Mayweather's wealth, remarking that despite Floyd's reputation for making enormous sums of money, people still wondered where so much of it had gone.
Floyd Mayweather is bankrupt. At least that's what Logan Paul thinks. Logan hopped on the Walkway to Fight Club show, and when he was asked about being paid, he was nothing short of honest.
It's unfortunate because, same Floyd Money Mayweather. Surely I was going to get my check fairly quickly, right? And that did happen, so I'm sure it'll come eventually, right? I realized, okay, I'm being strung along. This is a classic, hey, buddy, you're the new guy in this industry. We're going to puppeteer you however we want. Hop on for the ride and shut up. Instead of shutting up, I make fun of him on social media and let everyone know that he doesn't have any money. I kind of joke and I'm facetious and I point the finger at Floyd. Well, I don't know if it's his fault. Maybe a little bit, but something tells me Floyd doesn't control where the money goes. Or maybe he does. I don't know. And I don't really care. I just want my money.
When Floyd Mayweather Jr. was asked about Logan Paul's payment allegations during an appearance on Asterisk, the Pivot podcast Asterisk, he largely dismissed the controversy. Floyd said he enjoyed working with YouTubers and explained that the payment had simply been delayed, adding that large financial transactions sometimes take time to process. His response, however, was viewed by some critics as avoiding the central issue by presenting it as a temporary delay rather than addressing the allegations directly.
Logan Paul, he said you owe him some bread. How you feel about someone making those type of accusations?
That comes with the territory.
Right.
And you got to realize, when you used to getting, to them, that's real money. And I like YouTube because I don't mind getting a YouTube check.
Shit, we getting a YouTube check.
Right.
This is going to be a big YouTube check.
Yeah, so, the money is not coming fast enough. That's why when they say money on the back end, as far as pay-per-view, it take a while, And he shouldn't trip. If he feel like he done great numbers and we done record-breaking numbers, then I understand. Nothing comes right away. Just like I'm still collecting checks from fights 7 to 8 years ago. I'm still collecting checks. Why? Because I made smart moves and I'm my own boss. So they hate when the tables turn.
Right.
Look how many years they've been owing us money. But we don't never trip. So now when the tables turn, they say, oh, you owe us something. Be happy with the biggest payday you ever got in your life.
During an interview with sports commentator Stephen A. Smith, Floyd Mayweather Jr. was asked whether he valued his legacy more than his wealth. Staying true to his money persona, Mayweather said he had earned more than $800 million throughout his career while emphasizing that building wealth had always been one of his priorities. Former fighter Chael Sonnen also shared his opinion on Floyd's finances. Known for his outspoken commentary, Sonnen suggested that Mayweather's return to exhibition boxing could indicate he had spent a significant portion of his fortune. He noted that Floyd once earned around $60 million in a single night, arguing that such earnings should have been enough to secure his financial future.
First off, he's never gotten $100 million for a fight. There's reports that he was the highest paid athlete over Christian Ronaldo.
You think it's...
I know it is.
So if you had to guess, what do you think's the most Floyd ever made in a fight?
Oh, I think that Floyd's, he's probably made about $60 million before in one night. But no, $100 million, $130 million, they just didn't have. I know that Floyd is still getting in there as recently as this weekend because he needed the money.
You think he blew through all of his money?
I'm claiming for you, he in his whole career has made about $100 million. People think he made 130 in a night. I'm sharing with you, he didn't. No boxer's ever made 130 million in one night.
Joe Rogan, the well-known UFC commentator and podcast host, also commented on Floyd Mayweather's habit of displaying his wealth. Rogan observed that Mayweather is one of the few athletes who openly showcases his extravagant lifestyle. Whether it is his luxury homes, exotic cars, or expensive watch collection, Floyd has consistently embraced the public attention surrounding his enormous fortune.
The only person who's been able to do like that is Floyd Mayweather. He's the only guy who's been able to just be balling out of control, flashing money, $1 million watches, a fleet of super expensive cars, and still everybody up.
He does.
He's the only guy. The thing about Floyd is he never lost his discipline.
I don't think he was doing drugs or drinking. He kept his...
Floyd would famously run home from the nightclub. So he would go out in Vegas, he'd be partying. It looked like he's partying, he's drinking water. And then he would have his driver drive, and with his pants on, jeans on. He would jog home. And the dude was always training, never got out of shape.
The jog home in jeans isn't the torture. The torture is sitting around a bunch of drunk people drinking water in a club. I jog home all night.
As financial speculation surrounding Gervonta Davis and Floyd Mayweather Jr. continued to dominate headlines, another controversial claim surfaced. Davis publicly alleged that Mayweather had been prevented from leaving Dubai because of unpaid debts tied to luxury purchases, including expensive jewelry. According to Davis, Floyd remained there until those financial obligations were resolved. However, these were allegations made by Davis, and they further fueled public speculation about Mayweather's finances rather than establishing what had actually occurred.
Let's talk about this picture of Mayweather in Dubai that's going viral. Here's the backstory. According to Gervonta Davis, Floyd Mayweather is being held hostage in Dubai over unpaid debts. Boxing agent Rick Glazer confirmed Davis's comments by saying Floyd is desperately trying to work things out with Dubai's court system. And that's why my comment, blink twice if you're stuck there, on this post is getting a lot of attention. Mayweather still hasn't addressed the situation, so stay tuned.
When Leonard Ellaby, CEO of Mayweather Promotions, was asked about Gervonta Davis's allegations concerning Floyd Mayweather's time in Dubai, he declined to address the claims. Rather than offering a detailed response, Ellaby chose not to comment, providing neither a confirmation nor denial regarding the allegations.
In my opinion, Tank is the best fighter in the entire world. And another terrific opportunity on June the 15th to go out there and show you guys why he's the top dog.
Just out of curiosity, bro, he said that Floyd was kidnapped by the Abu Dhabi folks. Any comment on that?
And again, like I was just saying, again, Tank's that guy. And for all the guys out there in the weight class and around the weight class, he's coming to get each and every one of you guys.
Adding to the uncertainty, Floyd Mayweather Jr. said he had been traveling on a 2-month world tour. However, Gervonta Davis disputed that account, alleging that Mayweather had actually remained in Dubai because of financial problems. The conflicting public statements only fueled further speculation, but Davis says remarks were allegations rather than established fact.
Tank Davis then blasted Floyd Mayweather and told the world that Floyd over there hanging like a piece of rotisserie by them oil men with that long money, got him held hostage till he get that money back. And y'all know Floyd be lying too. Floyd trying, I've been out of town, I've been traveling the world for 2 months, but you look at Floyd, he ain't got no haircut or nothing, and he sent him there. And then Bill Caney said, oh, what account you on? Why we ain't on the Floyd Mayweather account? He said, oh, this is a guy account that I'm cool with, or that I know this his account. Why you can't get on your own account, Floyd? Not hating on Floyd. Floyd didn't touch a lot of money, more than I probably ever seen in my life, y'all. But at the end of the day, y'all got to look at it like this. Ain't no 40-some-year-old guy who done made $500 million finna be out there doing exhibition fights. All right, then y'all don't know about it. He sold a Bugatti, and Bugatti don't want to deal with him before because he sold a Bugatti that he had and got more off of it. Floyd going through it, but y'all don't want to believe it. And I wish nothing bad on him, but the truth is the truth. Floyd got to pay them folks their money. Them oil folks over there do not play the right.
As speculation about Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s finances continued, some supporters pointed to reports that he had donated substantial sums to help homeless people in Los Angeles. However, critics questioned those claims after Mayweather posted on Instagram while still in Dubai. They argued that his social media activity did not match the narrative being shared, leading some to doubt the reports about those charitable donations. Those conclusions, however, remained a matter of public speculation rather than established fact.
Now this comes amid, rumors of Floyd Mayweather being stuck in Dubai because he owes people money. And, these are coming from trustworthy sources, Gervonta Davis, Floyd Mayweather, people who know about Floyd Mayweather's inner life. But back to TMZ. So they reported Floyd Mayweather was courtside for last night's pivotal Clippers versus Mavericks game. But before money got to the arena, he was handing it out, blessing 3 homeless men with $30K. Now, there are no pictures, there is no video of this happening, but there is an official TMZ article, and TMZ usually gets it right. TMZ also said, we're told Mayweather began talking to the guys and decided he wanted to help, so he busted out his backpack and blessed each guy with 10 racks. I don't want to show my face, but Floyd just gave us $30,000, Reynolds, one of the men, said after receiving the gift.
It was not only Gervonta Davis making those allegations. Similar claims were repeated by several commentators and online sources, all suggesting that Floyd Mayweather had been unable to leave Dubai because of unpaid debts. The reports allege that the issue was connected to luxury purchases, including expensive jewelry, but no conclusive evidence has publicly established those claims. As a result, the story remained a subject of widespread speculation rather than confirmed fact.
Turns out that the rumors were true and Floyd Mayweather has been trapped in Dubai for the last 50 days. Gervonta Davis was the first to claim it. Now multiple insider sources have confirmed that he is in fact trapped in Dubai for a debt that has nothing to do with boxing. After doing a little digging, it seems that someone in his camp while he was shopping for jewelry in Dubai stole one of the pieces, got away with it, and then blocked all communication with Mayweather. Since then, Floyd has already paid for the jewelry, but they refuse to let him go until they get their piece back. And allegedly, this guy right here is the thief that started this whole mess.
Following the alleged Dubai controversy, some reports claim that Floyd Mayweather lay to face restrictions involving the city, adding another layer to the ongoing speculation. Those reports suggested the situation was connected to the same allegations about unpaid luxury purchases and financial obligations. However, those claims have not been conclusively established, and they remain part of the broader public speculation surrounding Mayweather's finances and his reported dealings in Dubai.
Regarding custom, and I'm giving you my very good stuff from my dealer. We say hi to you and most welcome in Dubai. And if there's anything from Dubai, please, we are happy to serve.
That wraps up today's video. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more updates, and we'll see you in the next one.